Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 2 of this RMS Lusitania tutorial. Today's focus is the ship's main hull, which is the black section with the white on top over there, you see on the prototype, which basically the main hull, the forecastle, and sort of the beginning of the superstructure. So that's the focus of today. May get a few more bits done as well, but we'll see. But like I say, the main focus is the ship's hull, so I'm going to focus on, well, start that now. As before, I've added signs to the top of the red section now, or basically the white line. So same as before, we did at the bottom, add signs going from 0 to 22 out to the side and the other side, and also the same on the back as well. Just makes life slightly easier when we add sections of the hull. Now, apologies for my voice again, I've still got the cold, so yeah, I do apologise for my sound, or the way I sound. Anyway, what we're going to do now is start with section 0. So start with section 0 here, and we're on the front of the ship, so the bow. And on section 0, we want to build up 7. So in black 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then in white we want 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And that is the main hull plus the beginnings of the forecastle. And that is fine. I'll just make sure that I think the black is 14 high. I'll just check it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's fine. So as long as the black on the bow is 14 high, you should be okay. Right. So that was section 0. Now we move on to section 1. So bear with me a second. Right. So for section 1, we want up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 1, 2, and then on top of that we want 6 white, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there we go. That was section 2, section 1 done. Sorry, section 0 and section 1 done. Right, now we move on to number 2. And for number 2 we want forward 2, so 1, 2 like that, and then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 1, 2, and then in white we want 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And you just double check to make sure it's fine. That is, so there we go, that's section 2 done. And as you're building this on one side, you can do the same on the other side as well. So so do section 1 at a time, and then 1 on the other side, 2 on it, and then 2, and then 3, and then 3, 4, and 4. Or just do one side and then come back and do the other side. It's entirely up to you how you want to do this. And I must stress, if you're going to be building this as part of a downloadable project, a video on YouTube, a conversion to other games, a post on social media and all that crap, then don't forget to leave credit for the design. That's all I ask, but a lot of people tend to ignore that. And it will come to the point where I'll just say fuck it and not bother doing this anymore. Right, anyway, that's my swearing out the way. Apologies for that one. Anyway, on to section 3 now, and what we're going to do there is build up 2, sorry, 1, 2, yeah, so up 2, and then up 4 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then in white we want 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So it's 1 block lower, so the tip of the forecastle does dip down by a couple of blocks. So that is section 3 done. So now we move on to section 4. Like I say, apologies for swearing earlier. I don't normally do that. Right, so for section 4, we want to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in white, how do we do this? On white, we want to go forward 2, so 1, 2 like that, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2 like that. So the white bit does get a bit wiggly. So that is that section there. So that was section 4. It's going to get more complicated as we go along, but never mind. So for section 5 next, section 5 we want in black up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in white we want forward. We want forward 2, 1, 2. And then up 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So it's gradually beginning to sort of curve the hull forward. That's what that's all about. I'm just going to quickly readjust my blocks as well. There we are. So just so the black and white ones are together. Right, there we go. All right, now we move on to section 6, and we want forward 2, so 1, 2 there, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, and then in white we want 2, 2, 2. I'm trying to work out how we do this one. Now the way I've written this down, I don't actually know if it's up 2, 2, 2, 2 or forward 2, 2, 2, but I'll just go up 2, 2, 2, 2 like that. And I think that's how it goes, so it's 4 rows of 2 up like that. I'll double check it on the prototype, because I don't actually know how this goes. I've not written it down very well, so bear with me while I just check this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on that we want... Oh, so it's forward. Okay, so I've done that wrong. So I'll go back again. Instead of building up 4 rows of 2, I want to build forward 4 rows of 2. So it's a slight change. So we just remove the rows of 2 there, like that. So we've got the single blocks, we'll go forward 2, forward 2, forward 2, forward 2. So it's 4 rows of 2 going forward like that, and it drops down 1 block in height for the white section there. So there we go. Apologies there. It's all part of trial and error. It's also my fault for not writing it down properly. Anyway, now we move on to section 7 and adjust my notes while I'm here. So for section 7 we want to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we go in white, we go forward 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So it's 4 rows of 2 like that. That's how I'm supposed to do it. Right, there we go. Now we move on to section 8. And for section 8 we want up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in white again it's 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So the curve at the top of the hull is getting more extreme as we go along, and if we look at it sort of front on, well, you can't really see much difference at the moment, but I assure you the hull is getting more curvy. Right, now we move on to section 9. And for section 9 we want to go forward 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, and then in white we want to go forward 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. That was section 9. So now move on to section 10. So bear with me while I adjust my notes. Right, so for number 10 we want forward 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, like so, and then in white we want to go forward 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. And there we go, that was section 10. Now we move on to section 11. I apologise for my voice is going, but I'm really bunged up at the moment. So for section 11 we want to go forward 2, 1, 2, up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then in white we want forward 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And that's fine. So move on to section 12 now. And for section 12 we want forward 2 again, so 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, plus 1, and then in white a row of 2, 1, 2, forward, and then 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. That was section 12, and you can see at the top there the curve, or on section 12, sorry, the curve is getting more extreme at the front, or at the top, and that's that. So that was section 12. Now we're on to number 13. Now for number 13 we want to go up 2, so up 1, 2, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, a row of 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1 like that. And then in white, we want to go forward 2, 1, 2, and then 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's that one there. So that was 13. Excuse me. Now we're on to number 14. Adjust my notes again. So for number 14, we want to go up 2, 1, 2, and then 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1. And then in white, we go forward a row of 2, 1, 2, and then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's that one there. As you can see, getting still the same sort of curve, but the more of them makes it curvier, if they understand what that means. So now we're on to section 15. And we want to go forward 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2. And then we want 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A row of 2, 1, 2, and 1. Like that. And then in white, we want forward 2, 1, 2. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now we're on to section 16. Like this. So for section 16, we want to go up 2, 1, 2, and then up 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, and then 1, like that. And then in white, we want to go forward 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, like that. And then making sure they're all the same height as well, or basically the same height except for the first few. But yeah, they're mainly all the same height, so that's fine. Right, so now we move on to section 17. I'm sure a lot of you are getting bored of this. Let me just adjust my notes. I've got the paper clip stuck. Right. Okay, for section 17, we want up 2, 1, 2. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, and then in white we want to go forward 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then on top 1, like that. And that's that bit there. I think this section here is where the superstructure is supported, so that's why there's a block on top. So that was section 17. Now we're on to number 18, which is here. For number 18, we want to go forward 2, so 1, 2 like that, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, like that. And then in white, we want to go forward 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2, like that. And that should all look like that. Just slight change in the way the design goes. So that was 18. Now we're on to number 19. And for number 19, we want to go up 2, so up 1, 2. And then up 6 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 rows of 3 like that. And then 1 on the front, like that. And then in white, we want to go up. Hang on. So in white, we go up 2. So to go up 1, 2, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. So it should look something like that. So the curve is getting straighter now rather than curvier. So that was 19. Now we're on to number 20. So getting near the end now. So for number 20, we want to go up 2. So up 1, 2 like that. And then again 6 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then on the end add 1. And then in white we go up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So that was number 20. Sorry. So now we're on to 21. And for 21, we want to go up 2 again. So up 1, 2, and then again 6 rows of 3. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the end add 1, like that, and then in white go up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And there we go, that was number 21. So now finally onto 22, which is here. And for 22 we want to go up 2 again, so up 1, 2, and guess what, 6 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then on the end add 1, and then in white we go up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on the end like that. So there we are, that is that section done. So that's one half of the bow done, and it should look something like that. Now going back to section 20, we'll come back to this in a bit, but we'll go when we get the bow done and the stern done, we'll come back to section 20 here. From the top of that we've got to build back, but we'll worry about that in a bit. But as long as you've got the design looking like this, it shouldn't look too bad. So like I say, that's half of the bow done. If we fly back to the front end now and get a front view of it, it should look something like that. So you've got a, not brilliant, but a subtle curve there anyway, so sort of bow hully shape sort of ship. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. I love that philosophy. So yeah, that's all the ribs in place. So like I say, do the same on the other side, and then when you've done that, go on the inside like we did with the red and just fill in all the gaps, and everything will all look fine. So there's just, I'll fill in the first 2 or the first few gaps, and then I'll do a jump cut and we'll sort out the back end. So just get, like I say, get the first couple of areas out of the way, and then everything should all be fine. So there's the first couple of sections filled in. We're getting a hull shape going on there, and like I say, what I'll do now, I shall do a jump cut, fill in the rest, and then we shall move on to the stern. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's all the hull filled in, and it should, in theory, look something like that. Now, something I didn't mention at the beginning of this, but at the beginning of the last video, of course, this ship being the launch spec colour scheme, the forecastle at the top is white, but if you want to change it to the ship in a later form, you can change that white to just black, so you just have the whole hull black. Entirely up to you what you want to do. I should have mentioned it to begin with, but hey ho, there we go. But like I say, you can change that white to black if you want to, and it'll look more like a more common representation, but it's up to you, like I say. Anyway, that's one half of it done, so that's like I say, one half. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to quickly copy that to the other side, so I'll get the whole bow section done. So we'll do copy, flip to the right, and then we'll paste, and there we go, there's both sides done, and now we have the whole bow of the ship done, and that is the front end of the Lusitania done, and it don't look too bad. And then from the inside it should all look something like that. So like I say, that's both sides of the bow section done. We will come back to the bow later on to sort out the extra side. I did mention that earlier on, and also there are windows to add onto the white section as well, but we'll worry about that another day. So what we're going to do now is going to go to the back end of the ship, and we're going to start by building the stern, which is going to be an interesting one. So yeah, bear with me on this one. So we're going to go right to the back end. We're going to start at 0 as before, and I have added the signs, so you can see, so 0 all the way to 22. So we're going to work on the left side and work our way around. So we're going to start at 0. Okay, back again. Just have to do a quick jump cut because I've realised, I've made a small mistake with the stern compared to the prototype. So what we've done on the stern here, what you have is 3 white blocks there, and then it goes 3 red blocks underneath. This is at the back end, of course. So 3 white, 3 red, and then 4 red, 4 red. What we're going to do is extend the bottom 2 blocks like so, and then the next red block up, add 1 there, and then the white block where the 0 sign is, add another white block there. Just extend it by 1, and then go back to section 1, which is the next one along, and add 3 red blocks underneath like so. And it should look something like that. So do the same the other side. 1, 2, 3 there like that. And it's just basically extended the stern by 1 block. And I do apologise for screwing that up, and then we'll replace the 0 sign there where it should go. There we go. So like I say, just extended the ship by 1 block, and it was just a small mistake on my part, but there we go. Anyway, now we move on to building the stern properly, and we go to section 0 now, where we extended it a bit. From that white block on the end, we're going to go one block forward of that, and what we're going to do in black, we're going to build up one block, and then behind that we add 2 up, and then 2 up again, like so. So it's 1, 2, 2, like that. Excuse me. And then we want up 3, 1, 2, 3, and now behind that, curving outwards again, we want to go back 2, 1, 2, like that, straight, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And that is the shape of our stern, basically, and that should be 13 in height. So I'll just double check that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's fine. So it's 1 block shorter or lower than the black on the bow, but that is how it should be. So this top block here will be deck level. So there we go. So that was section 0 on the modified section 0. Now we move on to section 1. Now for section 1, slightly more complicated. On the end block here, we're going to add 1, like that, and then behind that we add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so, and then behind that, towards the stern, we add 2 up like that, and then 2 up again, 1, 2, and then we want to add back, and we want to go 3, so 1, 2, 3, like that, then we want to add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we want to add 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we want to go up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And there we go. That is section 1 done. You can't really tell because of it's being black, but there we go. That's section 1. Do the same on the other side, and then you'll have both sections looking okay. So that's section 1 done. Now we move on to section 2. Now I'm moving into uncharted waters here, and I'll just change my notes down. And for section 2, we want to go up 3, so up 1, 2, 3, and then up 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then forward 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And there we go, that's section 2. Now we move on to section 3, and change my notes again. For section 3, we want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 2. So go up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, like that. So it's 5 rows of 2 like that. Then we want to go back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3. And there we go, that's section 3 done. Right, okay, back again. Just had to make a few adjustments to my notes. Okay, so unscheduled jump cut. But anyway, we're on to section 4 now. For section 4, we want 5 rows of 2 forward. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we want a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that was section 4 done, and it can be adjusted later on. I mean, it will look a bit odd, but some areas can be adjusted later on. But that was section 4 anyway. Now we're on to section 5. For section 5, we want to go forward 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we want a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2. There we go. And that was section 5. Now we're on to number 6. And then for section number 6, we want forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, 1, 2. There we go. That was section 6, and we're starting to get the sort of bulbous shape of the stern, although it's not that accurate at the moment. It does look a bit odd. So that was number 6. Now we're on to number 7. And for number 7, we want forward 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 3 rows of 5, sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up to 1, 2, there we go. So that was section 7. Now we move on to section 8, and for section 8 we want 4 rows of 3 again forward, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pardon me, hiccups, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, and then up to 1, 2, there we go. So that was number 8. And looking towards the stern again, you've got a bit of a curve going on there, which doesn't look too bad. So that was number 8. And it don't look too bad at the moment. Just going to do a jump cut to make sure everything's fine, so bear with me. Okay, back again, just made sure everything lined up fine, and it does. So that was number 8 done. So now we move on to number 9. And for number 9 we want forward 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1 on top like that, and there we go. That was number 9. Now we move on to number 10, which is down here. And for number 10 we want, bear with me, number 10 we want forward 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so that's 3 rows of 3 like that. And then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 2, 1, 2, and then on top 1, like that, and there we go. That was section 10. Now we're on to number 11, which is this one. So for number 11, we want forward 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, 2 again, 1, 2. And there we go, that was number 11. Now we move on to number 12, which is this one here. And for number 12 we want forward 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, damn it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a row of 2, 1, 2, and 1. There, like that. So that's that one there. Now we're on to number 13, everyone's favourite. And for number 13, we want forward 2 rows of 3 again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row of 2, 1, 2, and then 1. There. There we go. So that was that one there. That was number 13. Now we're on to number 14. And for number 14 we want forward 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2, 1, 2, and then 1. There, like that. So that was number 14. Now we're on to number 15. And then for number 15 we want forward 3 rows of, hang on, forward, yeah, 3 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 1, 2, and then 1. There we go, that was number 15. And it should all look something like that. Now we're on to number 16, which is this one here. For number 16 we want forward 3 rows of 4 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. Like so, and there we are, that's that one done. And now we move on to number 17, which is down here. Just my notes, bear with me. Oh damn it, dropped something on the floor. Yeah, for number 17 we want forward 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. There we go, that's that one done. That was number 17. Now we're on to number 18, which is here. And then for number 18 we want forward 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 5, no hang on, 1 row of 5, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. And there we go, that's that one done. So now move on to number, what number is it? Number 19. So number 19 we want forward 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 2 rows of 6, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, hang on. So it's 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. And then, sorry, it was 2 rows of 5 after that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apologies for that. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. And that's the same height as the rest. So make sure they're all the same height at the stern here. That's what you need to do. And then we move on to number 20. And thank God we're getting near the end of this. For number 20 we want forward 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2, 1, 2. There we go, that's fine. Now move on to number 21. And number 21 is 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and then 2 rows of 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 4, 1 2 3 4, and then 3, 1 2 3, and then 2 rows of 2, 1 2 1 2, and then up 2, 1 2, and then up 2 again, 1 2, and that's come up 1 block short, I think. Let me just do a jump cut while I try and sort this out. Okay, back again. That was fine. It did come up 1 block short, but then we add an extra block on top because that row is meant to be 3. So I did say up 2 and up 2, but this row is actually 3. So just add that extra block on top. So that's fine. Disaster averted. Now we move on to section 22, which is the last one. Thank the Lord. For that we want forward 3, 1 2 3, and then 3 rows of 4. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And then 3 rows of 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then a row of 2, 1 2, and then up 2, 1 2, and then up 4, 1 2 3 4, and that is that one there. So that is absolutely fine, and it should look something like that in theory. I'm just going to fly over to the prototype and make sure that is fine, and yeah, that is okay. So that is how the stern should look when it's all done. I do apologise for all the mistakes that I did make. It's sort of a combination of bad writing and bad maths. But anyway, that is how the stern is at the moment. But we're not going to fill in the sections just yet like we did with the front end. We're going to go back to the row of 22 on the front of the ship because we've got to do some extra building there. So I'm going to get my notes and work out what to do here first. So we'll go back to the front end. The top of section 22, there's a section of white here, and for the top white blocks, so like I say, here's section 22, the top white block here, and we're going to build back now. We're going to build back 22, no, we're going to build back 40, sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now I just measure that to make sure that is 40. So from there to that point there. So that's 40 blocks, that's fine. And then after that you want to go down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And that is how it should be. Hang on, let me just double check again. I think it's actually down 4, but the bottom block needs to be black. So down 4 and change that bottom block to black. So down 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So that bottom block, like I say, is black. So like so, and then we want to build back in black 133. So I'll build the first block there. So I want to build back 133. So I'll measure as I go along. I won't bother counting it. So I want 133. 133 it should be. Like I say, I measure as I go. So I want to build this all the way back. In theory that should be 133, and I just measure it as I go along. So that's 94. That is 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133. So that 133 connects to the top block of section 22 on the stern. So that is fine. So that is how it should be. So we've gone from row 22 on the bow. We added 40 white blocks back, then down 4, 3 white blocks and 1 black block, and then added 133 black blocks until it connects to section 22 on the stern. That's how it should be there. And then from the inside of that block here, so for the inside of that end block we just added, we're going to add a row of 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and that connects to the top block of row 21. And then from there we want to add 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and that goes to the top block there. And then after that we want to add a row of 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's as far as I want to go with that one. And that is how the stern should look there. And then for the rest of the sections, just fill in all the black blocks. So the reason that is 1 block higher than the rest of the stern is this will be sort of the barrier. But when we come to add the deck, if I just get our wood blocks, So when we add the deck will be at the top block of the stern. So if we go, say this is the end of the stern, the top block is where the deck is added. And then when we get to where the sections we just added, the ship is, or the hull is one block higher, so it acts as a wall. So that is the reason that is one block higher. But from that point forward, or from that point back rather, the stern is at the level it is at the tip of the stern. So just go to the back of the ship again and start filling in all the gaps like we did on the front of the ship. Start filling in all the gaps and everything should all fill in. That's the theory anyway. So that's the first few sections filled in. I just do this last run here. There we go, there's the first few filled in, and the stern should start to take shape like that. Not perfect, but it will do. And what I do a jump cut while I fill in the rest. I'm also going to fill in the side panel as well. So the big big black wall on the side, and also the white section up there. That I'll fill that all in on a jump cut. So I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. I've filled in all the sections of the stern and also the side panel of the hull, and it should all look something like that. So got the fantail of the stern in place there. Also where the hull is increased in height. So the stern is 13 blocks high, the black section, till it gets to that point where that row of 7 is, and the hull goes 1 block higher. I'll explain that. And also the white section up here on the front of the ship. Now this white section here, where it ends, is actually where the promenade, or the open promenade, begins. So you see the white panel stops suddenly there. If we look on the prototype over there, it's basically this section here. So the white goes along the side, across the top of the black, then it stops here, and it begins the open promenade. And that will be sort of built in the next part. And the reason, like I said, that the black hull is 1 block higher along the side than it is at the stern is here basically. So we have the deck here, and you have the wall along the side. I did explain this, but I'll do it again anyway. So they've got the wall along the side, and then going down towards the stern, the wall will drop down by 1 block, and we'll have handrails instead. And then that go all the way around to the stern over here. So that's something we've got to incorporate, but that's what we've tried, or what I've tried to replicate here. So that is pretty much the stern, or the hull all laid out anyway, and it should all look something like that. So I've only done one side again, of course. So there we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly copy to the other side, and in theory it should all work. So where do I copy to? I copy to about there, I think. And we'll do our usual copy, flip to the right, and then we paste. And there we go. That's both sides sort of filling in, and it shouldn't look too bad. So that is the hull of our Lusitania done. Like I said, still more bits to go on, of course, but we got all the complicated gobbledygook out of the way, and it shouldn't look too bad. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not brilliant, but it will do, and it don't look too bad. And apologies, like I say, for all the mistakes that I made. I know I'm not perfect, and yeah, sort of I'm fallible like any other human being is, but yeah, I do apologise anyway for all the cock-ups. But there we go, that's the hull done. And so that's part 2 done. So for part 3, we'll begin the decking, the decks, and the beginning of the ship's superstructure. So the ship will definitely take shape. But we've got the hull done anyway, and it don't look too bad. And like I say, part 3 will be the I think it's about 3 decks worth of superstructure to do, and hopefully it will all take shape in the next video. So we'll leave it at that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and we'll end it here. And I shall return in part 3. So. Bye for now.